Hey everyone, and welcome to my review today of NordVPN. So Nord is often considered one of the top VPNs out there, especially for things like streaming, torrenting, or just keeping your online activities private. But even with all its popularity, it's not going to be the perfect fit for everyone. So today, I'll walk you through its features, performance, security, and overall value to help you figure out if NordVPN is still the right choice for you in 2025. And just a reminder, if you're thinking about trying NordVPN, be sure to check the links in the description. I've included some coupons and discount codes to help you get the best deal possible, so feel free to take advantage of those if you like. So I'll start off by taking a look at NordVPN's privacy and no logs policy, because this is often one of the biggest reasons you choose a VPN in the first place. And here's the cool part. NordVPN has a really strong commitment to keeping your data private, unlike some other VPNs that might sell user info. Back in 2018, one of their servers in Finland got compromised, but no user data was leaked because of their no logs policy. Nord acted fast, ended their contract with that server provider, and brought in Versprite to investigate and make sure everything was secure. And since then, Nord's been super consistent with independent audits to back up their no logs claim. They've worked with big names like Deloitte and Versprite, and as recently as the end of 2024, Deloitte confirmed Nord doesn't store any identifying logs. So if privacy is a top priority for you, this is a huge plus, because you can be confident your online activities are staying private. And if you're curious about trying NordVPN for yourself, I've got links in the description with some discount codes to help you get the best deal possible, so feel free to check those out. Now let's talk about speed and performance, because this is a big deal when it comes to using a VPN. So any VPN is going to cause some speed drop since it's routing your connection through an extra server, and a drop of up to 50% is pretty normal. But here's where NordVPN shines. Their NordLynx protocol makes it one of the fastest VPNs out there. After testing it across a bunch of servers, I found speed drops were only about 10 to 25%, depending on how far the server was from my location, and that's really impressive. So, for example, if you're into gaming, NordVPN's low latency on nearby servers makes it a great choice for smooth gameplay. Whether you're streaming 4K content or just browsing, these speeds are more than fast enough to keep things running without any hiccups. So, if you're looking for a VPN that won't slow you down too much, Nord's performance is a huge plus. And then, when it comes to torrenting, NordVPN really stands out. So, unlike some VPNs that either limit torrenting or don't allow it at all, Nord makes it super easy and secure. They've got specialty P2P servers optimized for torrenting, which is a pretty cool feature you don't always find with other VPNs. These servers are designed to handle torrenting efficiently, so you get fast downloads and solid security without worrying about overloaded servers. And with unlimited bandwidth, you won't have to deal with any throttling either. So if torrenting is something you do often, Nord's P2P servers make it a really strong choice. Now, when it comes to streaming, NordVPN is a real standout. So if you're trying to access geo-restricted content on platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney+, Hulu, BBC iPlayer, or Max, Nord's got you covered. With a massive network of over 7,800 servers across about 165 countries, it's super easy to unlock content libraries from places like Japan or the US. For example, you could be watching a show that's only available on Netflix Japan, or catching up on exclusive content on Hulu without any issues. And here's the cool part. Nord's NordLynx protocol keeps your streaming smooth and buffer-free, even for 4K content. So whether you're binging your favorite series or checking out something new, Nord makes it a breeze to access global content. And if you're thinking about giving this a try for your streaming needs, be sure to check the links in the description for some discount codes to help you get the best deal possible. And now let's take a look at NordVPN's core features, because these are what make it such a versatile VPN. So first up is the kill switch, which is a huge plus for keeping your data safe. If your VPN connection drops unexpectedly, the kill switch cuts off your internet to protect your IP address. And what's really cool is that Nord offers an app-specific kill switch, so you can choose which apps stop connecting if the VPN fails. For example, you could set it so only your torrenting app disconnects, but your browser keeps going. Then there's split tunneling, which lets you decide which apps or websites use the VPN and which don't. So, for instance, you might want your streaming apps to go through the VPN to unlock content, but keep your LAN-connected printer or scanner on your regular network. Just keep in mind, though, that split tunneling is fully available on Windows and Android, but not on iOS or macOS due to system limitations. So, if you're mostly using Apple devices, this might be a bit limiting, but for Windows or Android users, it's a really strong option. And then NordVPN also comes with a bunch of bonus features that really make it stand out. So, first, there's threat protection, which is a pretty pretty cool addition. It blocks ads, trackers, and malware-ridden websites. Next up is MeshNet, which lets you securely share files over Nord's encrypted network with people you choose. It's also great for things like remote LAN gaming, so you can play with friends across the globe like you're on the same network. Then there's Dark Web Monitor, which keeps an eye out for your personal info like your email address on the dark web and alerts you if it shows up. And finally, Nord offers a range of specialty servers. You've got dedicated IP servers for consistent access, double VPN for extra encryption by routing through 2 servers, and Onion over VPN for Tor users who want maximum privacy. They also have obfuscated servers to bypass firewalls in restrictive regions like China, and of course the P2P optimized servers we talked about earlier. Plus, you can set custom DNS settings if you need them. So with all these extras, NordVPN gives you a ton of tools to customize your experience, which is a huge plus for just about any user. So now let's talk about why NordVPN is so popular. And it really comes down to how it offers something for just about everyone. So for example, if you're a Tor user, the Onion over VPN servers give you maximum privacy. If you're into sharing files securely, MeshNet makes that super easy. Gamers and streamers get a big win with the NordLynx protocol for fast, smooth performance. And for torrenters, those P2P optimized servers we mentioned earlier are a huge plus. Basically, NordVPN packs a ton of tools into one subscription, so whether you're streaming, gaming, torrenting, or just want to stay private online, it's got you covered. And with all these diverse features, it's a really strong value because you're getting so much for the price. So if you're looking for a VPN that can handle a wide range of needs, Nord's versatility is what makes it such a popular choice. And that wraps up my review of NordVPN for 2025. So to sum it up, NordVPN is a really strong choice for just about anyone, thanks to its fast speeds, solid privacy, and a ton of features like streaming support, P2P servers, and extras like threat protection and MeshNet. It's super easy to set up and use, whether you're a beginner or a tech pro. But like I mentioned earlier, it's not perfect for everyone, especially if you're on iOS or macOS and want full split tunneling, or if you're looking for something completely free. So if you think NordVPN sounds like a good fit for your needs, be sure to check out the links in the description. I've included some discount codes to help you get the best deal possible. If you found this video helpful, please leave a thumbs up, as I always appreciate that. And if you've got any questions or thoughts about NordVPN, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.